Ibeju Lekki Lagos. Didobre Dangote Refinery na New Lekki Seaport 1.5 million maka otu plot. Onye ọbụla nwere mmasị ịzụ ala were ọsọ gbata n'ụlọ ọrụ anyị dị n'Ogidi Ọka ma ọ bụ Nnewi ka ị were anya gị wee kirie anya bụ ihe ị na-azụ. Kpọtụrụ ndị Ntotorino n'ekwentị ha 09099991807 09099991807.
The Anambra State Ministry of Transport, by this announcement, calls on all revenue agents domiciled with the Ministry of Transport to urgently visit the office for revalidation. This exercise will hold at the Ministry of Transport Office, Oka, between Wednesday 30th September to Wednesday 14th October 2020. Failure to abide by these directives would amount to termination of contract and are considered to be taxed. Signed, Afam Mbanefo, Honorable Commissioner for Transport, Anambra State.
Wisdom for real is Radio Sapientia. Lunchtime prayer.
Unload your burden unto the Lord, and He will support you, according to Psalm 55, verse 22. And Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are overburdened, and I will give you rest." Let us pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. O God of infinite goodness, you are so good to us to have given us this day and all the challenges in it. As we have started facing them, give us the strength and the courage to remain faithful to you. We commend ourselves and all we are doing into your hands. May your blessings remain with us and all we do. Let us never be separated from you. Amen.
This prayer is sponsored by Paul Orajiaka for the greater good of Anambra.
Number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for
We wanna take you on a big ass show. It's fan zone. It's fan zone. Everybody put your hands in the air. It's fan zone. Oh yeah, everybody ready. Get your radio ready. Get your ear ready. And then listen for the show. Oh yeah, everybody ready. Get your radio ready. Get your ear ready. And then listen for the show. What you say? What you say? What you say? It's huge man of fan zone with it. We about to pick up the show. We gon' make your mind blow. We gon' make your mind blow. You don't have to tell me that I'm crazy, 'cause I am happy. You already know. We about to kick up the show. You already know. We about to kick up the show. You already know. We about to kick up the show. You already know. We about to kick up the show. It's huge man. 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 Huge man. Huge man.
This program is brought to you by EduTF International Limited, importers of magnet products such as magnet spark plugs, magnet batteries, magnet horns, and magnet gasket makers. 2 years guaranteed.
Come with this mechanic. What I do you? For 3 days now, where I park this motor for your workshop, you know one worker. Oh, God, I don't tell you before. Nothing do your motor. The bad battery and plug when you they use. Let make your motor no green start. Then, which battery and plug be the main demand? Oh, God, magnet spark plug and magnet battery. Now them they run for town now. If I put them for you, now one touch. Oh, yeah, put them now. Hey, magnet spark plug na correct. Yes, so magnet spark plug and magnet battery now one touch for motor. It never finish. So plenty major magnet products from motor parts they breakete with 2 years warranty. You could also use magnet spark plug for motorcycle and generator. Now EduTF International they distribute them nationwide. Magnet spark plug and battery now one touch.
Super magnet products for super generations.
Yes, so for super generations, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Feel the magic in the air. It's time. 95.3 FM Radio Sapientia. Always your number one. Live in the red. The hugest man alive behind the microphone. Call your family and friends. Gonna be a time to remember. So I told you to not say you had it. Sapientia fans from now till 3 p.m. It's gonna be you and you alone. Yes, big shout out to EduTF International Limited, sources of this segment of the show. I'm telling you, importers of magnet products. I'm talking about magnet spark plugs, magnet batteries, magnet horns, magnet gasket makers. 2 years guarantee. Above my heart, sir, in total reverence. Thank you so much for supporting football every afternoon here on Sapientia Fan Zone. Yes, feel the magic in the air. Yes, I wanted to dance, but make the men studio right now. So let me comport myself one side. But I thought it was the camera off. Because right now you can watch me on Facebook. Just search and like our page on Facebook. That's Radio Sapientia 95.3 FM Onitsha on Facebook. So the hugest man alive. Doing my thing here. You know that don't mind me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I tell you that this international break of a film is not boring me to death, I'll be lying to you. That's a fact. I don't know how to paint it. I don't know how to put it so I don't look like I'm putting down what we're doing here in Nigeria or anywhere else. You know, because if you're a football fan, honestly, you will always steer towards the European football, especially the Premier League. Just look around you. There's no magic. There's no rocket science. There's no magic about it. Look around you. Ask people around you, the clubs they are supporting or the football teams they are supporting. What you hear is Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, even Manchester City and Liverpool, you know, and then Real Madrid, Barcelona. There's a reason for that. I'm telling you. See these international breaks where international friendlies are played, qualifiers are played, you know, and what have you. A lot of us do not subscribe to that. I'm telling you, honestly. Like, even the guys in Oyibo land, you know, they will tell you, watch those people. Or listen to those people. I follow all of them on social media. I listen to them. I watch them, and they are not interested too. They are not. And then go. For instance, the best platform you can use to access some of those channels is YouTube. Go on YouTube and see for yourself. You know, this guy still bringing the popular club football into their international discussion. So, who am I then to do otherwise? It's really very boring. Very, very boring. You know, if I have my way, I'll ask UEFA and even FIFA some questions. Why mix league football with international breaks? You know, all these international fixtures. Why? Club and international football should not mix together. They are two immiscible liquids or substances or whatever. Macandine science anyway. But then two liquids that you can't mix together. It's like water and oil. You can't mix them together. It doesn't make sense. You know, we have 12 months in a year, right? From January to December is 12 months. From August, when the league football starts, to May is what? 9 months. That's last. You can push because the league season starts in August and ends in May, right? But you can push the league fixtures back, you know, to end maybe in the last week of April. Don't worry about the fixture conjecture. The fans love it. It's the players that complain. Why are they complaining? They earn a lot of money. So just push it to the last week of April, right? And then you gain 4 months before the start of the new season or the next season. 4 months to play your friendly games, 4 months to play your qualifiers, is it CAF qualifiers, Euro qualifiers, CONMEBOL qualifier, whatever. And then within that same space of time, you can play the serious tournaments like the Euros, the Nations Cup, the World Cup, the Copa America, what have you. And then once league football starts, you leave us to enjoy it. That's what we love to watch. That's what we you know. While the World Cup is also big, very, very big, it should be the biggest, you know, but then we've discussed that before here on Fan Zone, and people voted for the Champions League ahead of the World Cup. Maybe we'll do that again on Monday, you know, to see where your loyalty lies. But for me, I prefer to watch club football. I prefer to talk about club football here on Fan Zone. I prefer to give this platform to such discussions, you know, and not international football, because a lot of people are not interested. That's the way it is. I'm not. I wish they are. Before somebody sent me a message and said, "Huge man, why are you guys giving all the attention to the foreign leagues What about our leagues back home? They are not getting enough media coverage. Blah, blah, blah. You know, if you use this same energy you used to push some of these foreign leagues, if you use it on our local leagues, people will be more interested in them. People will go to the stadiums to watch them. Say, Mr. Man, just meet you on I know na too bad. That's how we one. Can you see this set off, man? What are he? I told him, if I sit here in the studio of Radio Sapientia and find John and talk about the NPFL, for instance, that's the Nigeria Professional Football League. You know, if I talk about them from morning to night, clubs like let's use the clubs around us, right, in the southeast and in the south, because Asaba is very close. Clubs like Ifeanyi FC, Abia Warriors, Heartland, Kadofa, Rangers of Enugu, even Warri Wolves in Delta State, we not gain one fan. People are not stupid. That's the way it is. People are not stupid. They will not gain one fan. What are they going there to see? What are they going there to see? Imagine a Chelsea fan, for instance, that watches or maybe a Liverpool fan. Chelsea Stadium is small. That's Stamford Bridge. It's around 30-something thousand capacity. Or I think 42,000 capacity. Sorry, you know, for instance, somebody who is a Liverpool fan or a Man United fan, Man United, Old Trafford, 75,000. But Man United now, Kakitaka use Man United. Everybody move right now. Let's do maybe like Liverpool, Anfield. We just won the league. 2 seasons ago, they won the Champions League. Came to Anfield and beat Almighty Barcelona 4-0. You know, somebody who has embraced that magic. He's looking at the 60-something thousand capacity Anfield with all the electrifying atmosphere, 60-something thousand human beings organized, seated well. And what am I on pure water? Maybe I'm in Casaba. Nobody from pure water, 1 year waterproof. Then car, a tonya gala, gala. Hey, if you see this fans, the camera movement, there's around 120 to 150 cameras at Anfield, you know, covering every section of the pitch. The sound is crystal clear. The picture is very, very beautiful. The commentators are making you feel the game and all that. And you're asking somebody to trade that for a game that Warri Wolves. We're going to stadium when the Warri Wolves, Nolan, then the NPFL. How am I going to do that here? How? If you know the way I can, well, tell me, but it doesn't make sense. What? Let me tell you something. The thing is not about media focus or press focus on our local leagues. No. People always say, when the media focuses on our local content here, more people will be interested. No, that's not the truth. You need to do the basics first. Put our stadiums in order. The youngest stadium in Nigeria is this Stephen Okechukwu Stadium, Stephen Okechukwu Cashew Stadium in Asaba. Just go there and see for yourself. That's the youngest stadium, very fresh, very, very fresh. Just go to that stadium and see for yourself what is going on now. That's the way it is. The Abuja National Stadium was constructed with more than 350 million. Is it dollars or pounds or whatever? But go there right now. It's a hunter's ground from the Machonta, you know. So where will people go and watch this football? What's the state of our stadiums? What's the quality of the players we parade in our local football? You know, are they even well taken care of? Because whether you like it or not, you need to take good care of players before they can give you something back, right? This is 2020. 2020. Players are still being owed sign-on fees and salaries. Nobody in Nigeria. Look at the pandemic. A lot of players were not paid. A lot of them called during the pandemic, if you remember, to complain here on fans. One coach kept calling. I know Yet it was giving the owner of the club soft landing. But if you read in between the lines, you understand where I'm coming from. Honestly, I'll never come here and tell fans to rap about me. I won't say that in English language, so I don't get arrested. But of course, you know what I'm talking about. It is what it is. Make it attractive, and we will be attracted. No two ways about it. Alright, 1 million and 1 billion thanks to Super Magnet Products, ABTF International Limited, the sponsors of this segment. We'll be right back. Let's take a message from them.
This program is brought to you by ABTF International Limited, importers of magnet products such as magnet spark plugs, magnet batteries, magnet horns, and magnet gasket makers. 2 years guaranteed.
Come with this mechanic. What I do you? For 3 days now, where I park this motor for your workshop, you know one worker. Oh, God, I don't tell you before. Nothing do your motor. The bad battery and plug when you they use. Let make your motor no green start. Then, which battery and plug be the main demand? Oh, God, magnet spark plug and magnet battery. Now them they run for town now. If I put them for you, now one touch. Oh, yeah, put them now. Hey, magnet spark plug na correct. Yes, so magnet spark plug and magnet battery now one touch for motor. It never finish. So plenty major magnet products from motor parts they brekete with 2 years warranty. You could also use magnet spark plug for motorcycle and generator. Now ABTF International they distribute them nationwide. Magnet spark plug and battery now one touch.
Super Magnet Products for super generation. Yes, so for super generation. Big shout out to ABTF International Limited, importers of magnet products. Talking about magnet spark plugs, magnet batteries, magnet horns, magnet gasket makers. 2 years guaranteed. Thank you, and thank you for supporting football every afternoon here on Sapientia Fan Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, today on the show, we have a game in our hands, first of all. Today, Friday, October the 9th, we have a game in our hands. That's a very big one, if I may call it that. It's a friendly game, though. Some people are saying this friendly game, Super Eagles versus whoever, why not use MPFL players? Why not use our local players? We have a foreign manager, a German called Johnny Raw. He doesn't even give our homegrown players a chance. He picks foreign-based players to play, including a friendly match that we have nothing to lose. He picks foreign base. So why will anybody be telling anybody to take our league seriously when even our national team manager does not believe in the MPFL? In fact, a retired Nigerian striker, his name is Victor Ezeji, believes the result of this game we have today against Algeria, that Super Eagles versus Algeria today, is of no consequence. No consequence whatsoever. He said that testing new faces will be the real deal. Testing new faces will be, let me quote him, he said, for me, it's a friendly game and it's an opportunity for the manager to try new local players. So it's not about the result, but trying to see if the new players can gel. He said, a situation where we have friendly games but cannot test our local players will not be nice. It's a friendly game. We have nothing to lose. He said, I'm quoting him. End of quote. I'm going to go going. Feel the magic in the air. I'm telling you. It's Nigeria versus the reigning African champions, Algeria. Nigeria versus the CAF Nations Cup champions, Algeria. Talk about a repeat of the dramatic 2019 Cup of Nations semi-final, Nigeria versus Algeria. If you have forgotten, then you're not a football head. That game was won by Riyad Mahrez. Manchester City have been having a market motor too. Because Riyad Mahrez Now let me describe it very well. That game was won by a Rehab Mares Tunde Balogu free kick. Josiah, okay, when you say Tunde Balogu in football, what it means? I'm talking about a thunderbolt. I'm talking about a shot no keeper can keep. I'm talking about a shot that if it hits the keeper, we can play off a sin as well by him a post. That's the way it is. I'm not exaggerating. That was what sent us home from the Nations Cup in the semi-finals last June 2019. I remember vividly well. Now this is going to be a revenge mission. 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Algeria versus Nigeria. If we win this game, ladies and gentlemen, we will be ending Algeria's 18-match unbeaten run. We are on an unbeaten run right now. Can we end it? It is possible. Can we do it today? I don't know. The predictions are needed on the show today. So please call our show. Let's know where you stand on this. About can package alright, main talking point on the show today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about officiating in the Premier League. We've talked about this before. I think that was during the pandemic break. The fact that Premier League referees, Premier League linesmen, even the VAR, application of the VAR in the Premier League, I don't know. It's really funny. It's funny, you know. And I remember when one of those days when Engineer Peter Modi called the show. He's somebody who really knows the Nigerian football very well. I asked him a question. I said, comparing our league with the EPL will be like comparing Okpoko with Niger Drive, GRA here, if you understand these two locations, or maybe comparing Abia State with New York, because they are state. New York is a state in America, you know, Abia State with New York, something like that, you know. But then you can actually compare the officiating in the two leagues, because the officiating in the Premier League is devastating, is abysmal, to say the least. You know, so I remember I asked him that day, and yet he said, officiating here is worse than even what they are doing in the Premier League, you know. So, but then the officiating in the Premier League has been very, very poor. Last season, the referees were not allowed to go and look at the monitor, you know, see the replays. This season, they are allowed to do that. Yet, if it's still the same thing. You know, nothing has changed. You see some very, very funny calls by referees and the people behind the VAR. So today we're asking you, what's your take on officiating? That's all about referees, linesmen, and the VAR in the Premier League. What's your take on that? Please rate the EPL officiating on a scale of 1 to 10. All the referees, all the games you've seen, the officiating, you know, behind those games, rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. Let's understand where you're coming from. You know, have you ever been at the receiving end of a poor EPL officiating? Maybe you're an EPL fan, and your club, you know, was hard done by referee decisions. Have you ever been at the receiving end? Just tell us about it. You know, and then which team do you think have benefited the most from poor officiating in the Premier League, especially in the last two seasons, last season and this season? This is still young, but then they've messed up already. And finally, on officiating, today on the show, which team in the EPL does the title Penalty FC fit the most? Which team does Penalty FC fit the most? Because all the time, referees give nonsense penalties in the Premier League to all the teams. But then which team has received the highest? You know, which team do you think that Penalty FC term fits them. Just go on social media, join the party, be ready to open to call the phone lines when I eventually open them. You know, ladies and gentlemen, let's take another message from our sponsors, Super Magnet Products. Please hang in there. I'll be right back after this. Don't touch your dial.
This program is brought to you by TF International Limited, importers of magnet products such as magnet spark plugs, magnet batteries, magnet horns, and magnet gasket makers. 2 years guaranteed.
Come with this mechanic. What I do you? For 3 days now, where I park this motor for your workshop, you know one worker. Oh, God, I don't tell you before. Nothing do your motor. The bad battery and plug where you they use. Let make your motor no green start. Then, which battery and plug be the main demand? Oh, God, magnet spark plug and magnet battery. Now them they run for town now. If I put them for you, now one touch. Oh, yeah, put them now. Hey, magnet spark plug na correct. Yes, so magnet spark plug and magnet battery now one touch for motor. It never finish. Oh, plenty major magnet products from motor parts they brekete with 2 years warranty. You could also use magnet spark plug for motorcycle and generator. Now TF International they distribute them nationwide. Magnet spark plug and battery now one touch.
Super Magnet Products for super generation. Yes, so for super generation, big shout out to TF International Limited, importers of magnet products. I'm talking about magnet spark plugs, magnet batteries, magnet horns, magnet gasket makers, 2 years guaranteed. Just feel the magic in the air. It's Sapientia Fan Zone, the #1 soccer show on radio. Just thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you, well done. All right, finally today on the show, we want to know which of the big EPL teams are you sure will finish outside the top 4? 2020-2021 EPL top 4. Which of the big teams? Now, when we talk about big teams, we're not even talking about Tottenham. You know, yes, they've been a top 4 side for a while now, you know, but we're talking about the guys who've been there for the past 10 years. Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester City. Which big EPL side are you sure must finish outside the top 4 this season? And please tell us why. Now I'm talking about all the other issues trending in the world of football. First of all, Paul Pogba is still flirting with the Real Madrid idea. He's been doing this for a while now. Latest report, Paul Pogba has hinted at leaving Manchester United, admitting it would be a dream to wear the white and white and come out at the Santiago Bernabéu as a Real Madrid player from the dugout. My. Paul Pogba, gonna be this young man, always talking about another club, while playing for another club, talking about the two of the biggest clubs in world football. Why are you doing that? You're putting Manchester United down. That's very painful for all Man United fans worldwide. Now, why is this sounding like this? Let me break it down for you so you know the truth. The truth is that his current deal, his current contract will expire in the next 10 months. That's October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. His current deal will expire in July 2021. That's before the beginning of the next season. In fact, by the end of this season, right? This season will end in May 2021. He will end his salaries in June, and by July, it's done. You understand that? Now, there is an option to extend this contract to 2022, but that option lies on the shoulders of Manchester United, not on Paul Pogba or his agent, Mino Raiola. No, it's basically Man United's decision, you know, either to trigger that extra 1 year to extend it to 2022. Now, Papa said that Manchester United's chief executive, the man from area I don't know, his name is Ed Woodward, up until now has not begun talks with either him or his agent over a new deal. Because no player wants to run out his contract. Because once you run out your contract, you're in limbo. You don't know where to go to. Especially when you're overpaid. Because Papa, as far as I'm concerned, is overpaid. I'll come to that. Let me break this guy's deal, down very well. Now, Papa is a very talented footballer. I remember the last time, was it Dr. Teddy that called at that time, when we were talking about the Manchester United midfield, and I tried to tell him that Papa has more abilities, especially on the ball, and attacking the opponents than Bruno Fernandes. Right? Because he's a very talented player, very good on the ball. He can dribble you 1v1. He can pick out those very good passes. He has pace, can run very well. What about set pieces, short range, long range, whatever? He'll stand and convert it and makes he got pen. He's very good. Yeah, no doubt. But then he makes a whopping 15.8 million Great British pounds every year, which is where the problem matters. 15.8 British pounds every year, right? That's around 8 billion naira every 52 weeks. 8 billion naira. Basic pay. We're not talking about all the add-ons, the salary, the bonuses, the match bonuses, the image rights, the endorsement bills and all that. No, just basic pay. Upper camp minimum wage. 26 minimum wage 30,000 naira. Now, Banyana no for a rise. Then 27,000 and now minimum wage 30,000, which means now 30,000. You're going to for a rise of 40,000. I can't put a go. I can't nothing. That's the way all situation I know about. How Jesus here, his own minimum wage is 8 billion naira every year. I break it down further. He earns 288,000 pounds every Friday. That's almost 290,000 pounds every Friday. I'm talking about 145 million naira. Kwa Friday abuna late but 45 million this guy every 24 hours every day earns 41.142 thousand pounds. Around 42,000 pounds, for instance, which is equivalent to almost 21 million naira every day. That's the amount Man United pays him. Now, for what? What does he bring to the table? He's so good on the ball, but very terrible off the ball. He plays as a CM, a central midfielder, who combines with the defensive midfielder more than he combines with the offensive, because that attacking midfield position has been taken very well by Bruno Fernandes, who doesn't really need to go back and win the ball, no. So, Papa's job as a CM is done more off the ball than on the ball. So he needs to go back, merge with either Nemanja Matic or Fred or Scott McTominay to help win the ball. And then either give Bruno Fernandes to give the killer pass or distribute from there. So right now, his role at Manchester United means he's off the ball more than he's on the ball. Now, how good is he off the ball? Zero. Big zero. It's time to be corrected, but I'm going to have a superior argument. Don't want to bring it up. Okay, more than I see can go pen or go the other way, but off the ball, the guy is zero. Even on the ball, as a CM is giving away passes, has committed 2 penalties. One was given in the last game, and the other was not given against Brighton. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I already told you. On the ball, he's excellent, but off the ball, he's nonsense. So Bruno needs to get out for Papa to play where Bruno is, and then you get another strong CM to partner with the DM. That's CMA central midfield to partner with the DM, which means the defensive midfield, and then win balls for him so he can be able to show his skills while earning all these millions and billions of naira. You understand that? You know, so a good word being we cannot be throwing away his money like that. That is why till now he has not called for a meeting with Poba's representatives, you know, to discuss whether or not to extend his current contract, or even to activate the extra 1 year. Because you can 8 billion naira, 8 or 9 billion naira every year. Come on. You know, we have had a father to form band. You know, what are rich father? As you can family call if get pick a dump. You can have 5,000 ever. You can find to full go to him. But I'm moving again. You know, big shout out to a good word on this particular one. Meanwhile, I want to ask Manchester United fans. It doesn't matter Popoba's state at Manchester United. It doesn't matter whether or not a good word is getting it right. By not discussing with him or whether or not to extend his deal. Why should Popoba keep flirting with another club? No, he's flirting with Real Madrid. Real Madrid did not do any business this last transfer window. It's not like Zinedine Zidane is okay with it or Florentino Perez is sleeping. No. Hey God, Brazil. Hey God, Brazil. So only those guys in Spain. Madrid can be Barcelona. Hey God, Brazil. Bam, bam. They can't waste money anymore. Now the only clubs that can waste money are Manchester City and PSG, but then we still have the financial FIFA fair play rules. You know, that keeps everybody's range. Doesn't matter how big the owners of the club are, and also COVID-19 affected a lot of people, including the billionaires in the business. So if I talk about the maybe not a good word, I say okay, because contract renewal means you're going to place him on a better salary than the £288,000 this guy is earning every Friday right now, Manchester United. You need to increase it to at least £300,000 or £320,000 every Friday, because you cannot sign a new contract without getting a new pay unless you're so bad and willing to take a pay cut. But then nobody takes a pay cut in his current club. He always move away. We can give other players number the dugout, not the dressing room. And then you know, say, that could be 1 naira because I get 50 cover camera because you know. So don't put 2 and 2 together. Let's talk about the Popoba situation. That's part of what we are going to be discussing today. Talking about midfielders. In fact, on Monday, there's no files on tomorrow or next. Maybe on Monday we'll get to talk about midfielders, the best midfielders in the game right now, and also the best midfielders in football in years past. You know, I love to do that analysis on Monday, and then by that Monday, Nigeria would have played Algeria. You know, get to know where we stand, and in fact, the show will take shape very well. Don't miss it for anything, you know. But talking about midfielders, Messi to Ozil, okay, Arsenal. That's a big case of not just Alome, but plus EK mixed together. Mesut Ozil, Arsenal gave this guy a £350,000 every week contract that will expire at the end of this season. So they have been carrying the now. Wow, to do this guy. You see, now I pay £350,000. Every now and then a bench he come there. He's been sitting on the bench. He has not contributed much to the Arsenal setup, but he doesn't want to leave. Because him leaving means he will definitely take a huge pay cut. Who's going to pay Mr. Ozil even £100,000 right now? So why force him out of the club? £350,000. Go there. In fact, in the next how many months call for a contract? I'll go 9 months call for, right? I look on October, June, July. Yes, now July. 9 months call for. So the news is that Arsenal want to reopen talks with Mesut Ozil and his representatives, even before the January transfer window, to see if they can end this contract. They've been going back and forth. They've been begging him, Oga, it's okay now. You have eaten enough money. First straight years, eating for £350,000. Let me break it down for you. I won't remember a lot of money in high BP here. Because we are up when we go na BP Ginale, Banyari get pam 5 minutes after now. He'll be quasi because I'm about to call a lot of money. I'm about to calculate that translate current price and if you go this guy, you know. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Mesut Ozil earns more than 175 million naira every Friday. Or Friday, Abona. No Friday, that's almost Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But to Friday in course, I like it. More than 175 million. I'm not looking at account here. Come there. And it's still going to be like this for the next 9 months. So, that's now by COVID-19, they ask us a business, the tax up and down. So, financing the Mesut Ozil or Gabiko Mola or Bele, this contract. Now, if you multiply £350,000 every week for 9 months, you get £13 million. So if I ask Naka about £13 million, come back up with a naira. I want to go kwamge na kambe mo abarabe gane high BP. Banonata you are radio. By Pushiala make a lot of money. Now, from now to the next 9 months, Arsenal will pay Mesut Ozil close to 7 billion naira. In 9 months. Oh, no, but there. No. What do you want? Nothing. The surplus the requirement. The current Arsenal manager, Mikel Arteta, does not need him at all. He is not in his plans. He will not play for him at all. He will not even make his bench. This guy, they will lose 7 billion naira in the next 9 months. So, the Arsenal hierarchy, against Sabiko Ozil. Good afternoon, sir. I ain't go so much. Let's negotiate and cut this thing before the end of the 9 months so you can go. Go to another place and start doing something else. I'm telling you. It's not to be correct. Ruku overtake got Navy. I think there are no millionaires in Ruku right now that are in Navy by far. It's not to be corrected though. That's it, not a popular. If said no, pay me the £13 million in full, or I'll remain here until July next year. That's the situation of things, ladies and gentlemen. And still on midfielders, big midfielders and big money. There's a young man called Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Manchester City are making good progress in talks with Kevin De Bruyne over a new 5-year contract. They want to sign him for another 5 years. He is not disturbing them. The money they are paying him, they are not complaining at all. He still brings a lot to the table, both on and off the ball. The guy, Bonacho, very big genius. He stands on the counter every single time. City officials have held positive discussions with his agent and his representatives. We want to continue paying you. His current salary is on £23.5 million every year. I think we are in Naira, but you know what we do now. Ghana affect £23.5 million every year. And then £23.5 million. That's around 11.75 billion naira. That's almost 12 billion naira, right? Okay. Every week, Kevin O'Brien earns £280,000 with add-ons. That's with bonuses every week, £280,000. Okay, yeah. £280,000. Okay, now I'm paying a pound. So for that, what I see the Ghana, that's around 130 million naira every Friday. But then the club will say, and I say, because we are willing to give you more contract extension. In fact, they're not even discussing extension, they are discussing new deal. We want 5 years deal, and bet me, this deal will be worth at least £350,000 every week. Because if Mesut Ozil, even you can't come on ordinary simple Mesut Ozil, he's earning £350,000. Why not give a Kevin De Bruyne £350,000? I love this game. About the Monday, we're going to talk about midfielders. On Monday, we're going to talk about. I'm going to break these things down for you very well. We're also going to remember the best midfielders in the game. Go back in time. Organzo we will remember them that day. Ronaldinho, hey! All those big midfielders, Luis Figo, Hadi, all those big guys that played in the midfield. Stomach disease, Andres Iniesta, without being the CM, talking about Xavi Hernandez. I'm going to remember all these guys. And then bring up the Kerepato Moazi, who are in the business right now. Merge it together and see where we're going. Let me stop here. We couldn't know anywhere. It's 10 minutes to the top of the hour. Right here, 95.3 FM Radio Sapientia. Thank you so much. And this is how I say welcome.
Huge man. Huge man.
Right, so feel the magic in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your number one on the show radio. This is very beautiful, wonderful and awesome Friday afternoon. Thank God it's Friday. My, oh my. Wow, since the COVID-19, every day it looks like a Friday. You know, but then we still say thank God it's Friday. Thank you for still being there. God bless you real good. My name is Ifeanyi Onakwebi, hugest man alive. I am the walking, talking soccer statistics reporting for me to 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. I want to make you very, very happy this afternoon. I'll be right back after this. Stay with us. Don't touch your dial.
Which man I can get? Yeah, I can get. Huge man I can get. Yeah, I can get. Panama, huge man I can get. Yeah, I can get. Sapientia Fanzona, huge man, first of all, Sapientia FM with the guy, they are 9, they are 5 for them. It's 0.3. Never be giving the country name, drop of it to go. When I was made, I did go ready. I check huge man, the shadow mini body, the shadow mini body. Get close to your radio when you hear the loudest voice. A man mini man, my neighbor man, I'm back there. If I ask you to happen, a huge man with the body. Program, Siana Tom, she's Siana Tom, more on station, and Bobby Amolina. My sim can Emily, can Emily, I think I have top what they come to the in the bottom of the market. I know a huge man in the bottom of the church. You make a question in my section. I know about the general in the mind of lend the name. Which man I can get? Or can get? A huge man I can get. Sapientia 95.3FM huge man. I check huge man. They check on me, they check on me, get close to your radio when you hear with the loudest voice. I'm not moving in my new woman. I'm back. If I ask you to happen, a huge man with the brothers. Programs, they are not dumb. Just they are not dumb. More on my station in Bobby, I'm within our my sim can Emily, can Emily. I think I got top of the come to the in the bottom of the market. I know a huge man in the bottom of the church.
So pick up your phones, let's talk football on 081 86 555 184. About 081 86 555 184. You can call 090 39 19 5402. That's 090 39 19 5402. Don't forget the talking points today. Number one, what's your take on international breaks? What's your take? In fact, let me break it down for you. Talking about international breaks, there's always a downside to international breaks. There's no international break that players has ever gone to without sustaining injury. Somebody must sustain injury somewhere. In fact, as I speak to you right now, Manchester United centre-back Eric Bailly is injured. On international meeting in Cote d'Ivoire. So nobody knows when he's going to come back. For Man United are in serious disarray right now when it comes to centre halves. That's when it comes to central defenders. What's the best pairing? Harry Maguire, the captain of the club. He can't go the guy. People are saying, no, he was worth for £80 million. So it's down to who the manager pairs him with. It should be Eric Bailly today. Eric Bailly, okay, pair him with Lindelof tomorrow. Lindelof, colossal and okay, so what do Phil Jones? No go area. Chris Smalling has already left the club. He has signed permanently with ASM as I speak to you right now. So Harry Maguire is stuck with Eric Bailly and Victor Lindelof. And as I speak to you right now, Eric Bailly is injured. Nobody knows when he's going to come back. Why? International break. In fact, if you're a Chelsea fan, your new goalkeeper, Edward Mendy Kembe, sustained injury on international assignment to Senegal. So you are back to local Kija. You know, I carry go now, Kija, bro. Arrange Balaga, that arrange Balaga. The Chelsea goalkeeper, Kapar is a Balaga. You are back to him, so I don't know. Or maybe your guy will leave Caballero as the second goalkeeper. Because Edward Mendy is injured, as I speak to you right now. In fact, he returned to Chelsea because he picked his own injury. During training, he didn't even play the game. He got injured at training, so he had to go back to Stamford Bridge, to see if the doctors can help him. So, what's your take on international breaks? That's the first thing today on the show. Before we start talking about all the other talking points, we talked about officiating, the VAR, the referees, and the linesmen in the Premier League. And also talked about which team you're sure will never make the top 4 and why. And then the cricketer talks on the side. Paul Pogba flirting with Real Madrid, Mesut Ozil, and the fact that Arsenal wants to push him out. Kevin De Bruyne, and the fact that Manchester City are begging him to extend his contract for another 5 years. Imagine you're earning £280,000 every Friday, and the owners of the club are begging you to sign a better contract, an improved deal for the next 5 years. Now, let's say the deal is 300,000. It's surely going to be better than what it is right now, right? I'm not doing mathematics before I be if the deal is 300,000 every week, right? Times 52 weeks, you're on 15.6 million pounds every year. Times 4 years. This guy will earn 62.4 million pounds in the next 4 years, right? Multiply that back up here na naira. That's about 35.5 billion naira. That kind of get this guy to sign. All right. I'm still the radio Sapientia 95.3 ladies and gentlemen, don't mind me. Pick up your voice, let's talk for vibe. It's going down here this afternoon. Studio time check. It's 2 p.m. Here on your number one television radio Sapientia fans, and with the hugest man alive behind the microphone, the ball moment, international break or not, we keep it kicking here on the show.
Huge man, the shadow mini brother, the shadow mini brothers. Get close to your radio when you hear the loudest voice. A man mini man, my neighbor man, I'm back there. If I ask you to have a huge man with the brothers. Programs, they are not dumb, just they are not dumb. More on a station in Pobia, within our my sim can Emily, can Emily. I think I have talked about the come to the in the bottom of the like it, I know a huge man in the bottom of the church.
Big shout out to Talino. Let's hear from Nigerians right now. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Which one? Good afternoon.
Thank you very much. What's your name, sir?
Arize.
Arize from Onitsha. Tell us the football club you're supporting.
Liverpool.
You're a Liverpool fan.
100%.
Thank you very much. Arize.
Yes, sir.
Nigeria has a game 5:30 p.m. today with one of the biggest teams in Africa, the current CAF champions, Algeria. But the question is, if by that same time, just tell yourself the truth, if by that same time Liverpool has a game against Balast in the Premier League, Balast, Burnley. Okay, let's just shoot Burnley, don't worry. Let's just shoot Burnley, because Burnley, they didn't do any transfers this summer. They didn't sign anything. Okay, Sheffield, first 3 losses. Fulham, the 3 most equalistic sides in the Premier League this season. Burnley.
It's going to be Fulham. Burnley. Because they got a lot of goals.
Yeah, Burnley have played 3 games, right? No wins, no draws. Sheffield, 4 games, no wins, no draws. Fulham, 4 games. No wins. So Fulham, they are the better than Liverpool. So let's just say Liverpool has a game against Fulham at Anfield. That same time, Nigeria has a game against Algeria. Which one would you watch? Tell us the truth, sir.
First of all, I need to make something really correct. I'm a very patriotic Nigerian.
Oh, I like that.
I absolutely love Nigeria. I can't tell you enough how much I love Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we have so many problems there in Nigeria, but which country doesn't?
All countries have their problems.
We have to keep looking inside of us and keep finding solutions going forward. I mean, if you want to talk about countries like Britain or United States in terms of how well they are doing now, but if you have a look at the news and see the mess Donald Trump and Joe Biden are getting themselves involved in coronavirus experiences, so they have their hands full with their own problems.
Exactly.
So yes, we have a whole lot of problems in Nigeria, but sticking together, like I said earlier on, finding solutions. At the end of the day, you know, we will come up with something really, really good and turn out to be a great country. So yes, 100% I'm watching Nigeria. Even if Liverpool is playing against Manchester United, no chance.
You still with Nigeria. I like that. Thank you very much. Now Nigeria is playing Algeria. 5:30 p.m. today, Nigerian time. And Algeria are on an 18-match unbeaten run as we speak right now. They beat us last time in the Cup Nations Cup in the semi-finals. Courtesy of the Hadrian's Thunderbolt, that free kick that our keeper didn't even know where he passed from. You know, so is this going to be a repeat of last year's CAF, or are we going to have the better of Algeria this evening?
About time we show them who's us in Africa when it comes to football. I mean, they've won the Cup of Nations once.
Okay.
If I'm not correct, but Nigeria has won it 3 or 4 times. So in my eyes, we are much superior footballing nation than Algeria. Yes, they are flying high at the minute, of course, led by the captain, Rad Mahrez. But we have a richly talented squad. And in our day, when it clicks, we are match for anybody. So yes, up the categories, I believe we have this, really. Where is it going to be played, in Nigeria or in a neutral venue?
It's going to be played in a neutral venue, sir.
Neutral venue. Anybody's in neutral venue, but I feel back out that getting over Algeria.
I'm struggling to hear you. What did you say, sir?
I feel back surprised with getting over Algeria.
Okay.
I feel we have this.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So give me a scoreline prediction.
I think what that is called 2-1 Nigeria.
2-1 Nigeria.
2-1 Nigeria. Yeah.
That's awesome, my brother. Thank you very much for that.
I really want to squeeze in Liverpool. We lost abysmally against Aston Villa.
Yes, sir.
Such a woeful performance. But people are getting on our back, on our neck, as regards to how woeful we were. I forgot that the 3 goals were deflected shots. I mean,
no. Listen. Don't make a mess of how well you started. Listen, you started very well, right? We asked you Liverpool versus the worst of the teams. You said you're very patriotic Nigeria. People applauded you. People are now talking real now. A lot of Tanzanians are listening to the show. People say, if you say what you want to say right now, these Chelsea fans will have you for lunch. They will have you for lunch. So let's just keep riding on the back of how well you started. You understand? Let's forget about this nonsense excuse in your mouth. That a side that struggled for relegation last season. A common ordinary simple Aston Villa that have not done any big business in the last transfer window versus European champions, plus EPL champions. Jurgen Klopp's side scored 7 goals, would have even made it 10 in the last 5 minutes. Can I be a good excuser?
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Go ahead.
They did some business. They brought in Martinez, need to forget, from Arsenal, solid goalkeeper.
Arsenal's young second. Listen, hold on. See, you know my problem with you guys. Hold on. One while. I'll put your laptop away. Let's lap it right now. Listen. Now, hold on, Kada.
Yeah.
You just called Martinez, right?
Yes.
Arsenal, with all due respect to all the guys listening to this show right now, has not been playing like a big club for the past 10 years. You can agree with me on that, right?
I do.
Arsenal has been the worst side on transfers, minus this particular season that they are celebrating. Oh, Thomas Partey came. They spend big money and blah blah blah. They've been the worst on transfer, even when what's his name, Arsene Wenger was there, right? The same Arsenal threw their second goalkeeper away. For Bengeleno, they threw him away, and that's the big signing you're telling me about. That Aston Villa that struggled to stay in the league last season made to score 7 goals against you. Go ahead, how was that? Go ahead.
I know where you're coming from, but really, if you observe,
give me another reason now. Why are you trying to stutter? In Asopazin, so give me another reason. You said Martinez. We float that one. Which other big transfer did they make?
They brought in the walking from Brentford. Yes, I know it's from Championship. We are going to jump on that. But that
hold on.
That's a hat-trick. And he became very few players to grab a hat-trick against the complex side.
I warned you. On
the day, I beg you. It's not a 7-2 scoreline by any stretch of the imagination.
He said it is not what? He said it is not what?
They had what? 10 shots on our goal, and it's not 7. That's a British result. There were 3 deflected shots, and the first goal should have been offside. I don't know if VAR went on break or whatever happened, but they had a lot of luck on their side in terms of goals they scored. Yeah, they could have beaten me up, known about that. That 1-3-2, but nobody is talking about it. But 7-2 is a British result.
All right.
Happened.
I am applauding you. I'm a color literally. I'm a color. I can do my solution. Thank you very much, my brother, for calling. And I don't know. You should have kept quiet, sir. You started very well. You tried to promote patriotism here on the show, and I love that. I know people love that. The next minute, you started sinking, plummeting. And, no, but now sink on way. Come on, sink. Come on, sink. Including a player they brought from Brentford in the Championship. That is the reason they scored 7 goals against you. Ha! Well, Liverpool fans, let me apologize on behalf of our last caller. I know you guys do not share, a lot of you do not share that view, but then this guy is just bringing back a result that will make Liverpool look so bad this afternoon. Liverpool can be a corner if he's trying to give excuses why Aston Villa scored 7 goals against Liverpool. But I want to apologize on his behalf. Call the show. Let's talk for more this afternoon on 081-86555-184. Good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Hello?
Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I think we're having a talk issue on your line. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Hello, Edmond. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you very much. What's your name, sir?
Yes, I'm calling now the way from North, but I reside at Subway here.
Thank you very much. Welcome North, you're being Subway. Tell us the football club you're supporting.
Manchester United.
You're a Manchester United fan?
Yes, sir.
And did you hear the Liverpool fan making excuses for the 7 goals they conceded against Aston Villa?
I heard him right.
Aston Villa bought Arsenal's second keeper. That is why they are very strong. And Aston Villa bought a player from Brentford, from the Championship. That is why they are very strong. Different name for 7.
Someone can get it from Chelsea.
My assistant manager, Nelson Miller, John Terrible. No, so
one year of my defendant champion, 7-2.
Come on, let me tell you something. All we notice here, and there's some fans on our Fiari accept my farm Walokwa. Just, I know what my matter, Marlon, I finish. Against Aston Villa, last season in relegation.
I get 7-2. I'm going to Nigerian Super Eagles. I have a long way to 7-2.
All right, thank you very much. Don't mind that color. Nigeria will match against Algeria this evening. That time, Nigeria versus Algeria, 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. What do you think will happen in that game?
This Australian team has become very organized. I watched their live semi-finals against the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
Yes.
And
hello.
I can hear you.
But what is going on? We're not saying anything anymore.
No, I can hear you.
All right, go ahead. You said you watched them in the semi-finals, and you saw what they did against us. Go ahead.
Yes, the Algerian team are becoming more organized, especially during they are defending African champions.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So that particular free kick from Riyad Mahrez, it's not only Riyad Mahrez that is that superstar in Nigerian team. So all the 11 players, all those players are very, very organized.
Exactly.
So it's going to be, I expect, a very tough match. But this time around, Nigeria is going to break the deadlock.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I wish them all the best. It's not going to be an easy one. But at the end of the day, I wish our Super Eagles a very good victory.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Give me a scoreline prediction. Nigeria, Algeria.
2-0.
All right. Well, quickly, let's go to officiating. I asked the question about, first of all, what's your take on EPL officiating? Good, excellent, bad, very poor, or optimistic?
I won't say it's good, I won't say it's better, I won't say it's excellent, but no matter how the changes are, no matter how the dynamism of the officiating,
I also ask people on social media, I'm looking at some comments right now, can't wait to get to them. I asked who has been the biggest beneficiary of all those their mistakes when it comes to officiating and the VAR, and almost every comment here is saying that Man United have been the biggest beneficiaries. I also asked the question, who deserves the time for penalty FC? Everybody's saying it's Manchester United. Now I want to ask you, what can I have been Subway? Why they couldn't know these people? Let's be honest right now. When you were
no. I don't believe we are the beneficiaries. I believe that the officiating is as straightforward as ever. No one is, because the same thing that happened to Manchester United while playing is something that still happens to Liverpool and other teams in the EPL. But I believe you me, the VAR is still depriving some of the powers of the main referee on the pitch. You see, depriving those powers. But I am with if I should give them scale, I can give them 4 over 10. But I can imagine you they benefit, more benefit happen that. Penalty in the ballon, but out of here, about the ball, and actually the pass. The man you battery to 9 and the
Brighton and Liverpool.
Yes. And I said now 9 benefit. But those people celebrated over time.
All right. No, we're not talking about that yet. I want to tell you something before we get to the next point. Since you're a Man United fan, Bruno Fernandes came in January this year. Bruno Fernandes is not a striker. In fact, he is a midfielder, an attacking midfielder. It's not about that strike, but he has scored 15 goals in 26 games this season. But he scored every other game, and most of those goals have been penalties. So when people say you are penalty, I'm talking about just the Premier League, because he has. You understand? So no, if some people say you are penalty, because Bruno Fernandes has scored a lot of goals. Somebody who came how many months ago, just 6 months ago, he's scoring as if no an out and out striker. No go Ronaldo. No. If you say you're not penalty FC, how come? Bruno Fernandes the penalty. In fact, next weekend I have a penalty. Something you're not a penalty. So why are you winning all these penalties? Is it that you're officiating now? I'm not a penalty. No.
I don't believe in Bruno Fernandes is a very confident player. He knows where to insert that ball. He is very calm. He's very relaxed. And when you have those qualities, there's nothing that makes you not to score the penalty. I'm going to a penalty. We'll go through the
My brother, every year, October, I know Kumaka club also. I don't know when you became a Man United fan, and if you know
I was in 2006.
2006,
okay, but even I thought I can compare.
I'm not against the back. 2006, I tried to go to secondary school. 14 years ago. Look at 2006.
Okay, that's all Cristiano Ronaldo, man. Like,
why am I in 2006? Kita, some nobody know the. You can some culture somewhere. So who's going to now. The reason you drag able to know if you know how big Man United is for a player always to flirt with other clubs. This is not the first time. I mean, 2 seasons ago, last season, now. I'd love to play for Real Madrid one day. Real Madrid is a very big club. Everybody dreams to play there. It's going to be a wonderful opportunity for me to play for Real Madrid. I'm not saying, talking about the dream again. Where do you stand on that? Should Woodward and the rest of Man United hierarchy give him an approved contract for him to stay, or is it time to say, Potoba, you have always wanted to go to Real Madrid, or yeah, go to Real Madrid?
Yeah, the problem is the Manchester United board. You know, Potoba is not having the players he wished to have.
Okay.
That is my candid observation.
Okay.
And when you know, Zenedine Zidane has been Pogba's idol.
Yeah.
So he's using that fact to demand for a transfer. But if Manji, Woodward, and other, if they can get those quality players that Pogba, I love Pogba so well. I love that guy.
He's a very brilliant guy. Yes.
Yes. Anytime he's playing for Manchester United, I'm always happy. But always some caliber of players, always some experience. Pogba needs in Manchester United, and Man is not giving it to him.
Okay.
That is just the problem in my own observation.
Okay.
So and Ed Woodward is not a businessman that can act very fast. He will just be sitting one place and be moving. Thank God he just signed Cavani, and I don't even know whether I trust Cavani. He's been playing. I've been following for a long time. So, but one thing with Ed Woodward is he is not acting fast when it comes to transfer, and it bothers for Pogba a lot. So that's why he always speaks for transfer each and every time, because he's not comfortable. He's not comfortable.
All right.
That is my question. That is just my observation.
All right. Thank you very much, my dear brother. I must listen to other people and see where they stand on this. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Good afternoon, Mr. Uji.
Jacuzzi. Okay, Pato, the church. All right. Thank you very much, Pato.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. Good to have you on the show today.
Thank you, sir.
But let's start from Nigeria versus Algeria. 5:30 p.m. today. But that game is going to be played in Austria. Because the second to the last caller asked whether it was going to be played in Algeria or in Nigeria. Both teams are in Austria. The stadium is called Wannsee Stadium. Very big stadium, but nobody's going to come in there. No fan, nothing. But what do you think? The last time we met these guys in the CAF Nations Cup, they shut us down. We had Mahrez shut us down with that spectacular free kick. Can they do it again?
No, Nigeria will beat them 3-1.
Oh, beautiful. 3-1.
3-1, yeah.
Thank you very much. Now, Pato the Chelsea guy, you have not called us since last weekend. You know, all the embarrassments that went down. But then some fans are saying that you guys were lucky. You were given 2 penalties, you know, to beat Crystal Palace. That without the 2 penalties, you guys would have awkward. I don't know what you think.
Well, before the 2 penalties, we are beating them 2-0 already.
You know, they are saying that with the help of Wilfred Zaha and the rest of those guys, they might come back, but then the 2 penalties crippled them. Bam.
We do not be saying Manchester United fans are saying.
Now you talk that one, maybe we talk.
I'm not ready for them. I'm not talking.
All right, now let's talk about the embarrassing score lines we saw last weekend. The Liverpool fan that called gave excuses, but I had to stop him. He would have continued giving excuses.
Yes, thank God for you that stopped.
What do you all carry you do? All can see very kind of fat about that morning or somebody afar for. Now, he has said, in fact, he had said very laughable things. So I had to stop him before seeing how far he happened or something. You know, for them to concede 7 against Aston Villa. But then Man United considered 6 against Tottenham Hotspur. I don't know which one you consider the worst humiliation.
5-0. Well, for me, the worst we should be Liverpool.
Liverpool, right? Why do you say Liverpool, sir?
Well, because first of all, Aston Villa beating them that such huge square line.
Yes.
Isn't that the same Aston Villa that almost got dedicated last season? So to me, it's the worst result. But the shame should be on Manchester United.
Why?
Because they play with their full squad, the best 11, what they have.
And they also played at Old Trafford.
Oh, the worst of them.
They also played against a side that had no fixture congestion. In fact, the side that played 2 or 3 days before that game.
Exactly.
The side that had not rested. But also was complaining about the fixture, especially the UEFA Europa League qualifiers and all that. Came to Old Trafford and scored 6.
No, it's too much for Manchester. Thank God for the last. Is it not on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you did a great job.
No, don't remind them. Even that cheerful, go cheerful. All right, thank you very much. Don't worry. By Monday, we'll continue talking about especially midfielders, you know. But then let's hear from other people and see where they are coming from. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon.
Thank you very much. What's your name, sir?
Achike from Akuzu.
Achike from Akuzu.
Yes.
Tell us the football club you're supporting.
Chelsea.
You're a Chelsea fan?
Yes.
You should know your first time on the show. I've not heard Achike from Akuzu before.
I've been calling. I don't get you all the time.
Oh, yeah. All right, Achike, good to have you. The Chelsea fan.
Yes.
Achike, you guys, they bashed you 2 penalties against Crystal Palace. And today we're talking about England and officiating. Who do you think has benefited the most when it comes to poor officiating in the APL? Remember, you guys were dashed 2 penalties against Crystal Palace.
Manchester United has benefited so much.
They gave you 2 penalties. I've not given Man United 2 penalties already.
We deserve the penalties. Chelsea deserve the penalties. If you win the ball, the game very well. We deserve the penalties.
Well, Man United fans are saying that without these 2 penalties, Crystal Palace would have come back into the game and probably gained 1 point.
They have to be. They have excuse all the time. We should change them.
All right, now, even Tottenham also got a penalty in their game against Man United, the one Harry Kane converted. Now, the question is, who do you think the term penalty FC fits the most?
Pardon?
You know, have you heard about this term penalty FC trending on social media? Penalty FC, right? We're talking about poor officiating in the EPL. Yes, thank you. You know, who do you think has gotten the highest penalties from referees in the Premier League in the past 2 seasons in the entire Premier League structure? Who do you think has gotten the highest penalties?
The team or a player?
No, a team. But
Manchester United now.
Manchester United, are you sure about that, sir?
Yes, Manchester United. Even the time of from
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Ferguson. Specialist.
Don't worry, we're not going back to Silas Ferguson's time. That's a long time ago. We're talking about the last 2 seasons. Last season, not this season. Can that be any penalty?
This year, otherwise, Manchester United could have scored all their goals 2 penalties. I'm telling you honestly. I thank them for this, for producing this I'm telling you honestly.
All right, you're Chelsea fan. We understand your bias, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, Nigeria versus Algeria. Have you talked about it yet?
Nigeria is a draw game. If Nigeria can struggle.
Score draw or barren draw?
I'm not score draw, barren draw. With 1-1.
Okay, 1-1 for you.
That is the best they can try.
Yeah, you're not a patriotic Nigerian. We have the police come and arrest you.
I'm not a patriotic Nigerian. When I didn't die in 1994 World Cup, I could have been a dead man. You watched 94 World Cup. That's Atlanta 94. I started watching football in 1983.
Wow! Wow!
Before in those
wow! I broke my heart, sir.
You know that time, that before that time.
Yes, sir.
We thought this game was not playing. We were not playing physically.
Exactly. All right, now I want to ask a question. Since you've been around for a long time, what happened to our local football? Because in the 90s, clubs like Rangers and some of those, they are big clubs, including what's their name in Lagos again? I think was it Shooting Stars or whatever? Exactly. But lots of guys were always going to watch them, play football. It was always a fun fair, But all of a sudden, Nigerians turned their attention to European football. Where did we get it wrong?
Our officials, then MFL and non-MFL,
yes,
are not helping matters.
Okay.
Are not helping matters. Because all the clubs are suffering and they don't want to redeem the organizers. They don't want to help them. And they're coming to the national team. If a player is injured, they abandon him.
Yes.
They can't take care of the person.
Yes.
And Stephen Keshi tried to push our boys outside to play football. Look at what is happening now.
Yeah.
So this is the problem we are having.
All right. So basically, neglect of the players and not taking good care of them contributed to abandoning our football back here.
Look at them. This.
Yeah.
Look at his condition now. I'm not happy with the Rangers.
No. Even this game we're about to play right now, we are using a lot of foreign-based players. Most of them.
Our players.
No, hold on. Why are we not using our local players? Because it's a friendly game. We don't lose. We have nothing to lose. Why?
I will have no problem with Nigeria.
Okay.
It has been suggested that we are sending local players and inject them into some of the foreign-based players. The touches are not helping matters. They can be people they use the ready-made players.
Okay.
So it doesn't go well for the development of the football in Nigeria.
Yeah.
That is the problem. And the foreign-based players are playing with caution anytime they come to play for Nigeria. They play with caution because if that person is injured,
yes,
it's going to have gone. He's gone forever. That's a major problem.
All right, thank you very much.
And this guy, big man.
Yes, sir. The guy can lead them well. What do you think? Thank you very much, sir. God bless you again. I'm telling you the very poor example. Shooting Stars is an Ibadan-based club, you know. But then, what happened? Who knows? Why did we turn our attention away from our local leagues? We all know Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea fans. Where did we get it wrong, and how can we reverse that? 33 minutes gone past 2 p.m. here on the number one station show, Radio Sapientia Fans Home. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll pay some bills right now. When we return, the show continues. Don't touch it down.
Investments, Chinmark Medicals, Construction, Agriculture, Chinmark Group, now your choice.
Chinmark Group, one of the fastest growing conglomerates in Nigeria, is now in Onitsha with over 15 years experience and 20 branches. Chinmark Group has over time built a brand with integrity, reputation, excellence, and has touched many lives. At Chinmark Group, we assist our clients in their housing needs, loans, investment, transport, and other needs through our subsidiaries such as Chinmark Loans, Field Africa and Investment, Chinmark Homes and Shelters, Chinmark Medicals, Chinmark Rides, and Chinmark Farms. Visit our Onitsha office today at number 14 Iboku Street off New Market Road, Onitsha, or visit our website at www.chinmarkgroup.com. You can call us on 081-0670-6639 or 090-1922-1938.
Chinmark Group, now your choice, now my choice.
Chinmark Group, touching lives.
Hey, share your body they confirm with yo-yo bitters. You go dey wonder wetin e mean. Wetin e mean be say whether you dey take yo-yo bitters every day. Yo-yo bitters dey protection you against infections wey fit happen anytime. Na im be say you go dey take yo-yo bitters like food supplement abi medicine wey doctor give you. Na correct natural ingredients dey inside wey dey wash all yamayama, pursue waist pain plus constipation 440. Ogbonge vitamins dey inside to help your body work well. E never finish o. Yo-yo bitters get minerals wey go boost your body immunity to fight sickness, disease, and free radicals. Na im make am dey important to get yo-yo bitters for office, house, and everywhere. Yo-yo bitters dey for liquid, gel plus including tablets. Make you quick go buy your own for pharmacy and medicine stores wey near you. Yo-yo bitters make you dey clean inside out.
If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor.
Maritime roof time and water collector for your better roofing. Use Maritime roof time. No go rust, no go leak.
Yes, so for your long-lasting roof time, we no go give you wahala. E no go rust, e no go leak, e no go change color. Na Maritime roof time. Na Maritime Roofing Global Links Nigeria carry am come for us. Na roof time wey you go use, you no go regret am because they produce am with high-quality union steel with complete gauge. E don carry so many awards from New Zealand. This high-quality union steel go give your roof more than 50-year guarantee. E no dey rust, e no dey leak, e no dey change color at all. Na US and European specification carry Maritime roof time and water collector. Take am with other roof time wey dey for market. The difference go clear for your eyes. Oh, e dey last, e dey durable and affordable for your roofing or your halele to our head office at number 16 Ezenwa Street at the back of Access Bank, New Market Road, Onitsha. Phone 081-357-74333. Branches there for all over we country, Nigeria.
E no go rust, e no go leak, e no go change color. Maritime roof time.
Maritime Roofing Global Links Nigeria. Now you be baba for roof tiles.
Gwam manye jakwo ndị eze ma ọ bụrụ na ndị eze bịa n'obi gị. Itali merụ mmadụ na abụọ na-eso okwu. Uchaba mmanya ga-egota ka ọ ga-abụ onye ọbụla aṅụsịa ezi tuo n'iwe o gwam mmanya na-eme udo Joven Capel mmanya na-enye ndị eze mmanya eji eme mmemme mmanya eji ekupụta nwa mmanya eji eme nke ụlọ mmanya eji agba nkwụ nwaanyị mmanya eji eme agbamakwụkwọ aṅụrụ ndụ onye ṅụrụ ọṅụrụ ya mmanya ị ga-enye ụmụnna obi adị ha mma mmanya igwe eji awa ji obodo ebili n'udo kedu ndị nwe egwu telu na-egwu onye gụpụta wadụ ka agba egwu mmanya Joven Capel onye ma agba mmanya na-enye ndị eze mmanya eji eme mmanya eji ekupụta nwa mmanya eji eme nke ụlọ mmanya eji agba nkwụ nwaanyị mmanya eji eme agbamakwụkwọ aṅụrụ ndụ
Joven Capel aṅụrụ ndụ mana ọ bụrụ na akụghị Joven Capel na-alụ bọtụrụ ya nwanne gbabakwa n'ọkwa ndị ori.
What kind of body do you desire? Slim, beautiful, sexy body? Do you constantly fight with constipation? Lower belly fat? Bloated tummy? All you need is Nice Moment Slim Tea, made from senna leaf. The perfect tea for your body. Nice Moment Slim Tea helps you slim down naturally and helps clear your colon. Good for both men and women. You can get Nice Moment Slim Tea in every supermarket and pharmaceutical store near you. Note, Nice Moment Slim Tea is not advisable for pregnant women. Nice Moment Slim Tea is a product of Transglobe Pharmaceuticals Limited. For more inquiry, call 070-6423-3745. Nice Moment Slim Tea, the perfect tea for your body.
Paradise POP White, Bokwasoma. Paradise POP White Super, Bokwasoma. Paradise Paint Super, Bokwasoma. Paradise Fungi Free Extra, Bokwasoma.
My name is out. How much you know to again it is?
And I'm a student for screening and casting inside and outside.
It's a good paint, you know. It's a Paradise Paint. It's a good paint, you know. It's a Paradise Paint Super, specially meant for interior. It's a good paint outside. It's a Paradise Paint Fungi Free Extra, specially meant for interior and exterior use. It's a good screening. It's a Paradise POP White. It's a good screening. It's a Paradise POP White Super for screening and casting. Paradise Paint.
Immense Homer, if I agree to be my wife, I will give you everything I want. You are very, very beautiful.
Everything I want.
You are.
You get house.
I get for house.
You get motor.
I get motor. Everything.
You get hard phone. For our house, now hard phone we dey take sleep.
Hard phone? Even you get for hard phone? Everywhere I go, hard phone, hard phone. You see? Everybody don't confirm say hard foam, H-E-R-D, be the talk of the town and foam of the moment for quality rest and coolele sleep. Hard foam na correct. Hard foam na confirm. For orthopedic foam, mattresses, sheeties, cushion, pillow. Hard foam no get equal. Hard foam they last well. Standard Organization of Nigeria don't confirm hard foam. Nakam stamp, chakam. You go get hard foam for everywhere for Bodo Nigeria. Hard foam na product of Tumpi Global Resources Nigeria Limited. Factory address, kilometer 9, Onitsha Enugu Expressway. Ndiago Ikengogidi, Anambra State, opposite Ifeanyi Chukwu Motors. Head office 31 Afubera Street, Odabo Onitsha, Anambra State. Phone 08039515363. No, I don't buy a hard foam. I go my house. Hard foam.
To those with this wahala don't cause go slow for their hustle. To those with the fear they break because of hunger we go wake. To those when not fit send them picking go school again, and even the picking will not fit go school. To those when not know if they go survive this period, and to those wey be think say na the end be this. We say this not be full stop, not give up because hope still day. Your great story never finish. Lakasera, I love this drink.
Oriakumo, obugide neko isieri meri nke asokwe mo na emetube yonu. Jolly noodles, oriri jolly yo. Jolly instant noodles. Omaricha noodles nka aka were mepete. N'ezie ka Chineke fukọrọ aka kibie na apụta. Naanị isi ọma jolly nwere ezigoro gị iji mata na usọpụrụ iche dị na ya bụ noodles. Ọ naghị abaka bụkwa na ihe ịsa gị afọ. Ọ bụla dị mgbe ọ na-asụ n'ime ite ka ọ na-eko. Na na-achọ ọnọdụ sara mbara Jolly instant noodles mara mma pụrụ iche na-ejikwa afọ enyere ọmarịcha pakeji na-eto ga-esi ruo onye ukwu ruo onye nta aka ọ nwekwara ndị iri anọ nwee ndị iri abụọ n'ọnụ ọgụ ngwa Jolly bache buru nke gị ugbu a na o ruru gị Ike God Food Industries Limited aka na-esi igba na noodles ọ bụ ha na-emepụta ya Jolly instant noodles iri abacha ọnụ
akara ekwentị 090-3000-2883
Jolly noodles oriri Jolly yo.
Oh hey, fire!
No be my friend house be this.
Fire! Oh hey, Oga Mike, come help us! Oga Mike, come help us! Fire dey burn!
Madam, I don't tell your husband make you no use all this nonsense wire and cable. Wire him house. He no listen. See now.
Which one is for use now?
Get it guys wire kibe ya na cable dem na Lagos Star wire and cable.
You too, you never hear? Lagos Star Wire and Cable, na the chachalacha quality standard made in Nigeria wire and cable. Lagos Star Wire and Cable is certified by Manka. Lagos Star Wire and Cable comes in single, flex, flat, and TRS. It's available in all electrical shops nationwide. Think quality standard wire and cable. Think Lagos Star Wire and Cable.
Lagos Star wire and every chance in our baby. No na gara mara Germany na wire. Lagos Star wire and cable.
Now for night, sleep they enter body pass. Now them picking they dream the kind dream where only them sabi. Now time to wee like say nothing do you. Now time where bomb suppose dry tele cock crow. Now time where picking they jolly sleep wella if you they use Huggies dry comforts. Huggies get rubber to make them fit waist chin. It they hold water wella to make picking bomb try for night. We could make you plus your picking jollof cool sleep every night. Huggies they make bomb dry for night to make baby jolly.
I'm on to it. Me, I don't get anybody to help me, so I must win.
Yes, so my people, Hotspot Restaurant Ezen Salah is now in town. Are you looking for a serene atmosphere to enjoy your food with friends and family? To celebrate a special occasion where you can enjoy dishes like nsala soup, catfish pepper soup, and agidi, fish barbecue, ofaku stew, beef in chill stew. What about Long Island drink? Hotspot Restaurant is the place. We also serve you with well-prepared shawarma, pizza, and pancakes. We also do catering services for all your occasions like wedding, birthday, ibonku, etc. For inquiries, call 080-2557-7447 or 081-0507-0424. Hotspot Restaurant is located at College of Education Nsugbe, after second gate, before 22 College Road, Nsugbe, Anambra State. Hotspot Restaurant, mouth-watering dishes to make your day.
Almost Simon. This way they count money like Yahoo boys. What didn't they happen now?
My brother not be Yahoo. I use 100 naira. Waka enter Lucky Pets shop. Select some games. One they come see all the right. Now in my plan with 100 naira, my brother money come full everywhere.
You say?
I say Lucky Pets and I then get the highest order. For the betting company is concerned. They do cash out online, even in the shop. Now if you come decide say you won't become an agent, now there you don't become unfrustrated big man. Because why their commission now? Their bonus now bang bang. To know more about Lucky Bet, call 01-227-2248 or visit www.luckybet.ng. Twitter, LuckyBetNG. Instagram, LuckyBetNG. Lucky Bet. Get lucky, get richer.
Yes, City Hall and Entertainment Ventures is here for your event in a conducive and secured environment. Remember, City Hall and Entertainment Ventures, we have 800 capacity hall, parking space, standby generator, and more. So book us today for